And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Wembanyama, right side. Leonard with the steal. Lowry with the ball. Jones covering. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
The pass to Johnson. Wembanyama against Bosch. Wembanyama outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Jones against Lowry. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Johnson can't get it to go.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Here's Lowry. Outside Leonard. A 3-ball. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking for the first basket of the game. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Inside. Stolen away. Jones against Lowry. Passes to Vassell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Raptors with the lead. Carter on the wing. Takes the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, a screen on Carter.
Look at that!
Oh,
I'm leaving. I'm going.
What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on.
Lowry finds DeRozan. Bosch sets the pick for DeRozan. Pass to Bosch. DeRozan against Vassell. And Jones has it in the corner. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Bosch. Toronto trailing. Outside Lowry. From the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Nice D from Bosch. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They could use a bucket. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
1:31 left in the first. Carter outside, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Davis comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Stoudemire subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Collins passes to Sohan. Wesley with the ball. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And there's the pass to Wesley. Back to Collins. 5 to shoot. Spurs working the ball around now. There's the triple. San Antonio again missing. Stoudemire outside. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From 18 feet away, and that one drops for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Back to Wembanyama. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Peterson. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto ahead, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Collins. McDermott is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wesley in at the point guard. Outside DeRozan. Swiped away. Here's Branham. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Collins. Passes it to Vassell. 5 on the clock. And here is Wesley. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Wesley's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Davis setting the pick for DeRozan.
Spurs foul. Wesley.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Stoudemire.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lowry passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Davis has got his first points of the night.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
Now here's Johnson. To the inside. Collins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
His first personal foul.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Spurs.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they're also doing everything they can to make things difficult for the opposition, coming away with steals and playing some really strong defense.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Jones against Stoudemire. Pass to Collins. Nine feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Lowry passes to Bargnani. Stoudemire outside. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. San Antonio leading. Fires from the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Toronto with the... We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry finds Bargnani. Now, here's Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Toronto. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bargnani. And it's Carter in for Stoudemire. And San Antonio with the change here too. Sohan's checked in. Good on both.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Now here's Vassell. From 12 feet out, Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Lowry. Outside Leonard. Carter on the wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam a screen on Johnson. DeRozan in the corner. And again, no good by Toronto. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jones against Lowry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Getting to the line, something this team wants more of from Keldon Johnson.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first free throw is good. Bargnani is checked in for Toronto. Stoudemire comes in for DeMar DeRozan. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
What I like about Keldon Johnson, he doesn't settle. Most of his shots come from inside the line.
Pass to Carter. Picked by Bargnani. Poked away. Here's Branham. Scoreless thus far. The pass to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto trailing. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Carter kicks to Bargnani. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Passes it to Jones. Here's Johnson. Wembanyama outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bargnani. San Antonio again missing. Wembanyama has gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Siakam, high post. No good that time. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. No good on the free throw. Some changes for Toronto. Bosch is checked in for Siakam. And it's DeRozan in for Stoudemire. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Wembanyama against Bargnani. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Davis is checked in for Toronto.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Over Carter. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
Lowry looking around. Bosch a screen on Jones. Carter for 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Carter. Then there's Lowry. And it's DeRozan, and it's Bosch, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Lowry against Jones. It's stolen by DeRozan. Against Jones. And here's DeRozan. He has yet to score. Bosch sets the pick for Carter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. On offense, here are the Spurs. Wembanyama, left side. The shot off that time. Jones against Lowry. DeRozan with it. Over Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing. Jones against Lowry. Johnson outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. It's stolen by Carter. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Johnson with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Jones finds Vassell. Wembanyama against Bosch. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Lock at 6. Here's Sohan. Here's Vassell. Connects from three-point range. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
The high release point of Devin Vassell's jumper. It really helps.
Bosch sets the pick for Carter. To the paint. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bosch.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama, and the shot goes in. Wembanyama has got 6 points.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Up top, Leonard shoots. The rebound by the Spurs. Now Jones. Nothing on the board. Johnson outside. Here's Wembanyama. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry passes to Carter. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Down low. Here's Carter. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. He's got 9.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Raptors making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Branham's checked in. So it's San Antonio now. They lead by 1. Jones, the pass to Branham. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
Johnson against Carter. Bosch, a screen on Johnson. Carter, the pass to Bosch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:49 left to play in the third. Jones looking for an opening. And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
On defense, Toronto. They trail by 3. Branham, the pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Collins, a screen on Stoudemire. Here's Jones. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Toronto with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Carter outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Few players can manipulate the defense like DeRozan. You can know exactly what he's going to do, and he still draws the foul.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Toronto. Davis comes in for Bosch. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Leonard. And the Spurs making a change here. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Wembanyama, a screen on Stoudemire. Wesley. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And here is Siakam. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. Plays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. And so here's Toronto. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Now here is Carter. Fires for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got Devin Vassell. McDermott is out there with Collins, and it's Wesley in at the point guard position. Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go, and good! He nails it. Leonard's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Toronto.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Vassell against Leonard. Shoots a fader. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Here's Peterson. Siakam outside. Pass to Lowry. Davis with a screen on Wesley. Here's Lowry. Here's Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
A sensational offensive rebounder. Love watching Davis work that hard on the boards and then get rewarded.
Wesley up top. Lowry covering. Collins kicks to Vassell. Wesley against Lowry. Takes a shot at the elbow. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Peterson. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
There's the pass to McDermott. Over Siakam. McDermott can't get it to go.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding.
That one good for 2. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
I love how Kyle Lowry plays through contact. He doesn't mind getting physical at times.
Wesley the pass to Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Raptors leading by 6. Leonard on the wing. Fires from the corner. And Wesley pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Passes it to Branham. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Argnani is checked in for Davis. Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Outside Lowry. From about 16, San Antonio with the rebound. And here is Wesley. Can they get it? He squares up and sinks it.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Bargnani a screen on Wesley. Here's Lowry. And the shot is good. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Vassell kicks to Wesley. There's a screen by Collins. Wesley the pass to Vassell. Pearson grabs the miss.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Lowry. Leonard sets a screen for Lowry. And the three off target. Spurs trail by 6. McDermott passes to Wesley. Nice shot by McDermott. McDermott's got his first basket of the night.
It's critical to have role players like Doug McDermott because they can take the big shot just like the stars can.
So both teams making some changes here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Lowry. Nobody near Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Johnson with a screen on Lowry. Jones, the pass to Vassell. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Now here is Carter. Bosch, a screen on Johnson. Carter for 3. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama looking it over. Off the mark from 16 feet out. 1:07 left to play here in the 4th. Bosch, a screen on Jones. Pass to Carter. Lets it go from deep. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Great work from your north side.
51 seconds left in the 4th. Jones up top. Now recovering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defense has to be careful. Trey Jones isn't a guy you want to send to the line too many times.
Trey Jones, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. So he gets them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Leonard has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kelly Johnson. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Toronto, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. Devin Vassell coming up clutch.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
At the line for your Raptors, Vince Carter.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vassell, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
14 foul. At the line for Toronto, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Jones with it. For the 3. And that one drops. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.